Hello friends, so in this tutorial we will learn about some functions of Power Query. So how you will use Power Query and some how we will start it and how we will initiate our functions in Power Query. So here we have a data where we have a first name, prefix like Mr. Mrs. and first name and last name, and according to this data we will make some formatting in this data with Power Query. So first of all we will click here and then we will go to data from the data tab, and we will convert this data into a table from table. So we will just click this from table, and my table already has a header here, so I will select this my table and click OK. So now the data is converted into table and a Power Query editor is opened. So this is our like table in Power Query. Now what we need to do, we will go to the transform tab in Power Query. So in transform tab we will find a format here from where we can convert this data, like we can use make this data uppercase, capital each word, lowercase and trim. So what we will do, I will click control from my keyboard and select this cell, all these rows, then this rows and the last one. So after that I will go to format and then I will press trim here. So after pressing trim, whatever unwanted spaces are there in the table, that will be removed. Next thing what I will do, I will use uppercase. So uppercase, now our data is in uppercase now. So this is the way we can use. So there are many functions like lower. If you want to convert this data into lower, we can convert it in lower also similarly, and in this case capital each word, that is also possible. Here we also use this capital each word, and then now whatever we are doing, there is no control control Z button. So whatever we are doing, that all the steps are saving in applied steps. So we will just delete this because this is extra like step, and then I will go and press again capital each word. So this way we have a data here. Now next thing, if we want to add all this data in one row, so what we can do in that case, like I will click here and then I will click here and then I will click here and merge columns, and click on merge column here. So it will ask about how you will like to merge. So here we can take space because the difference between this data is space, and then I will press OK. So now all the data will be merged in a single row. The thing here is, before merging, like if I will remove this, the thing there is we have to select the data step by step. If you will select this first and this one for second and this one third, then data will be not in a proper format, not properly selected. Like if I will took here space and press OK. So now you will see first we have selected the first name, so that will be coming first, then the prefix and the last name. And if you want to remove this, we can go there and just remove this. So the process is, first we have to select this, then we press control and click from mouse, and again control and click from down, and then I will click merge, and from here I will take space and then click OK. So now these data is converted into a single column. Now I will go to home, and if you want to close and load, I will just go there and press close and load. Now after clicking that data will be, now this data will be saved here. So whatever change we will make in our table now here, suppose we will add another one data. Suppose like we put a name here, and just go there, and then we will go to our data which we have already edited through Power Query, and then I will go here from my mouse right arrow key and just press refresh. So the next data will be added. If you will make some change here also, and then I will go again to my data which is formatted through Power Query, and then I will click right arrow key and press refresh. So that data will be refreshed here. So whatever changes we will make here, if you will add some data here, and then I will go here and then I will press refresh, so that data will be added. Another thing, if you want to make any change in our data, we go here in the table and edit, and our Power Query window will be open, and whatever change we want to make in this, we can make from here. Suppose like if you want to put in, if you want to remove any step from here, we can do that also. So this is the way we are used for text formatting Power Query in the transform data tab.